Relathar here, and I wish I could come to you under better circumstances. It's come to my attention that one of the more prominent trolls here, Dai, has killed himself. Now, it's a sad thing for sure. No one is happy by this, and if they are, well, I guess that says something about them, doesn't it? Now, probably to the unpopular part of my video. There's a couple things that should be said. First, Dai was a funny person. He really was. Maybe a little bit obsessed with the YouTube account and doing some of the things that he did. But nonetheless, he had a good sense of humor. And I'm sure that he wasn't a terrible person or anything. But I can't excuse him for any of the other things that he's done either. Much like we all are, he had his flaws, he was flawed as well. Now, trolling, not really a big thing in the grand scheme of things. Who could really care less on that? I mean, granted, you're going out of your way to get humor off of someone that, you know, maybe it bothers them, maybe it doesn't, who knows, who cares. So, you know, don't go thinking that I'm trying to down on him for that. It's one of those things I don't really approve of, but I'm not going to condemn somebody for mere trolling, regardless of whether perhaps at times they're a jackass or not. However, in light of the circumstances behind all of this, I'd like to go out of my way, perhaps be a little bit unpopular here, so that perhaps other people will learn from his mistakes, and that his death can do some good. His situation, and then the taking of his life, were all by his own hand. That's right. Everything that the authorities were looking for him for were the result of actions that he has done persistently over a period of time. According to his own video, a distributor of child porn. Now, I don't know about y'all, but child porn has become a very hot issue in the last year or two, and it has never been a cold issue. It has always been quite a risk to do something like this. And he took on this risk knowingly and willingly. And to that, he earned his own end as far as the charges brought against him. I will not excuse him for that because it ended up in his death. Though I hope that no one repeats this mistake, and I gravely wish that this had not come out this way. Furthermore, he had another choice. He had the choice to accept his punishment for the actions by his own hand. He had the choice to end his life. He chose the second one. Rather than accept his punishment, work through it, perhaps get a much reduced sentence, and go on with his life, he chose instead to end it. Now, to any out there who watch this video and perhaps end up in a similar situation somehow, I guess I would say don't cut yourself any slack on the actions you've done in the past. Learn from them. Take your time, take your punishment. so that you can get back to living your life. It's not worth killing yourself. And I guess that's what I have to say about that. Deiland will be remembered. He was a funny troll. Learn from his mistakes. Please, at least give his death some meaning.